There's a specific kind of sales calls where you don't sell anything. The prospect gets on and they're already sold. They're not asking why should I trust you, they're asking how fast can we start. That's not luck, that's not a good closer, that's a funnel. A specific funnel that does the selling before you ever pick up the phone, so that by the time someone reaches you, they're practically begging you to buy. I've built the exact funnel for over 300 businesses for some of the biggest names in the space, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build it stage by stage so your prospects show up pre-sold instead of skeptical. We're going to cover the content that fits it, the landing page that converts strangers, the video sales letter that does the heavy lifting, the application that filters out tire kickers, and the call that closes itself. And stick to the end because I'll show you the exact moment a viewer flipped from interesting to I need to work with this person, miss that one thing, and the whole funnel leaks. Let's build it. Before we build, you need to understand why most funnels fail, because it's not what do you think. Most business owners think a funnel is a series of pages, landing page, booking page, and done. So they slap you a Calendly link, run some traffic at it, and wonder why the sales calls are garbage. Here's the truth, a funnel isn't pages. A funnel is a brief building sequence. Every stage has one job, and that's move the prospect one step closer to certainty. Certainty that they have a problem and certainty that you have a solution. Certainty that now is the time. When someone books a call skeptical, the funnel didn't do its job. When someone books already convinced, the funnel did the selling for you. And the reason YouTube is the perfect engine for this is simple. No other channel lets strangers spend hours with you before they buy. They watch you solve their problem, they hear your voice, they see your proof over days and weeks. This belief built at scale on autopilot. So let's build a machine that turns that belief into a booked call. Top of the funnel is content, and this is where the whole thing lives or dies. You're publishing across 4 places: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. But they don't all do the same job, and this is the part most people get wrong. Your short form content, the reels, clips, posts, has one job: attention. Catch the right person scrolling and pull them toward the real asset. On short form, you can give away free value, run lead magnets, hook people in, but short form doesn't sell, it points. Because every single road leads to one destination, your long form YouTube video, the same you're watching right now. That's where the selling actually happens. Nobody books a high ticket call of a 30-second clip. They book after 20 minutes of watching you break down the exact problem, keeping them away at night. So the short form catches them and the long form converts them. And here's the key to the long form itself. Every video is engineered around the idea that target buyers, not browsers. We know exactly which topics pull in the people ready to spend money versus the one that just pull views. That targeting is the difference between a channel with 1 million views and no clients and a channel with modest views booking 30 plus calls a month. The content engine doesn't feed you an audience, it feeds you buyers, and every one of them gets pointed on the next step. The landing page. When a viewer clicks your link, they hit the landing page. And this page has exactly one job: continue the belief the video started. Most people run this immediately. They send warm, excited viewers to a generic homepage, menus everyone, about us, services, blog, content, 10 different things to click. Every option you add there is a chance for them to leave. A confused prospect never buys. So your landing page has no menu, no distractions, no 12 links, one page, one message, and one action. And the message continues exactly where the video left off. They just watch you, prove you understand their problem. Now the page proves that you can solve it and that you solved it for people just like them. The whole page is built around one call to action, repeating over and over. See if you are qualified. Not contact us, not learn more, see if you qualify. The single phrase does something powerful, and we'll come back for that in a minute. At the top of the landing page is a video sales letter, the VSL. This is the piece that does the deepest selling in the whole funnel. And here's why is it so powerful. The YouTube video gets them interested. The VSL gets them committed. Think about the state you're in. They watch your content, they click through, they're on your page. The VSL meets them at the exact moment and walks them from this is interested to I need this. And the way it does that is the same mechanism that runs through your entire funnel. You show them how powerful this actually is, you show them exactly what's possible, and then you prove it. This is where the results live. The case studies, the testimonials, real people, real outcomes. And this is the answer to the promising title of this video: why do prospects beg to buy? Because they watch the case study after case study of people just like them, getting the exact results they want. When someone sees 3, 5, 10 people who started where they are and ended where they wanna be, something flips in their head. The question stopped being, will this work? It became, why am I not doing this yet? That's the bag, that's the moment. It's not created by clever works, it's created by stacked, undeniable proof shown to exactly right person. And on that note, let me show you what the proof actually looks like, because I don't just teach this, I build this. My agency has built this funnel for over 300 businesses. We've worked with some of the biggest names in the entire space: Cardinal Mason, Revé Buvala, Shelby Sepp, Prince CA, Starter Story, Nathan Ezeret, and much more. We successfully managed to make over 30k from a single video on 7,000 subscribers for Roy. Is the part of how we generated over $34.5 million in results for businesses we've worked with. So everything I'm showing you isn't theory, is the exact system running behind those numbers. And if you'd rather have my team build this entire funnel for you, done for you, the first link in the description is a short application. See if you qualify, and if it's a fit, we'll build the whole thing. But keep watching, because the next stage is where the most people accidentally kill their own funnel. After the VSL, they hit application, and this is the stage that separates a funnel that books junk calls from one that book buyers. Most people just drop a Calendly link and let anyone book. Then they wonder why half their clients are broke, unqualified, or just curious. The application fixes that by doing 3 jobs at once. Job 1 is that it filters. The form asks why they sell, who they sell to, their monthly revenue, their monthly spend, and how soon they want to start. We look at 2 things. Are they earning enough that this actually makes sense for them? And can we look at their offer and know we can sell it on YouTube? If both of that questions are yes, we approve the call. If not, we don't. That protects your calendar and it protects them. Job 2, it raises the volume. Remember, see if you qualify. The praise makes the call something to earn, not something you're begging them to take. The moment a prospect has to qualify for you, the entire power dynamic flips. They're no longer chasing, they're applying. Job 3, it hands your context. By the time they book, you already know their business, their revenue, their goals, so you walk in the call already knowing how to help them. The application isn't a form, it's a filter, a status play, and a research tool all at once. And it means every call that reaches you is worth taking. Which brings us to the next stage, the call. And here's the beautiful part. If every stage before this did its job, the call is easy. Think about who's on the other end. They find you through the content that spoke directly to their problem. They watch your long form and saw you solve it. They hit a landing page that continues the belief. They watched a VSL stacked with proof of people just like them winning. They filled up an application and qualified. By the time they're on the call with you, they spend hours in your world. They already trusted you, they already believe, they already want it. You're not convincing anymore, you're just confirming that they're a fit and mapping out on how you'll help. That's a call that closes itself, and it only happens because the funnel did the selling first. The close isn't where you win, it's where you collect what the funnel already earned. Now the one thing I promise you, the moment a viewer flips from interested to I need this person. It's not the landing page, it's not the application, it's proof shown to exact right person. Here's what most people miss. Proof shown to wrong person does nothing. A broke beginner sees your case studies and think that's not me, but a qualified buyer, someone with a real business and real revenue, sees a case study of someone just like them, and it becomes impossible to ignore. That's why the targeting from stage 1 matters so much. The whole funnel only works if the right person is walking through it. Get a buyer in front of undeniable proof that people like them are winning, and the beginning takes care of itself. Wrong person plus great funnel, nothing. Right person plus great funnel, they back to buy. Never forget that order. So that's the funnel. Content that catches buyer, a landing page that continues a belief, a VSL that stacks the proof, an application that filters and elevates, and a call that closes itself. Build all 5 in that order, pointing at the right person, and you stop chasing clients. They start applying to you. Now you've got 2 options. Option 1, take everything in this video and build it yourself. It works, I just gave you the entire blueprint, but you'll be building the content game, writing the VSL, designing the landing page, setting up an application, and producing the video that fits all of it every week, on top of running your business. The strategy isn't the hard part. Building and running the machine is. Option 2 is where we build everything for you. Everything you just saw, the content, the funnel, the VSL, the whole system, built and run down for you. The same way we build it for over 300 businesses, you show up and talk about what you already know. Qualified prospects show up and already wanting to buy. Click the first link in the description, answer a few questions and see if you qualify. If you do, you'll book a call with me directly and we'll map out your entire funnel on it. First link down below, see if you qualify, and I'll see you inside.